So healing justice for me is basically learning how to actively incorporate those practices into what I do, basically. Especially for me as an artist and an activist, I'm actively learning new ways to be myself and be present in those spaces so that I also come out with the best intentions for everyone around me.
I believe that healing justice is a practice of care and a practice of Utu. Utu is basically the African principle around I am because we are. The sense of community, of communal care, communal support.
How do I practice care? I show up, I be present. That's literally, I think, the base of everything to me. Being present and showing up in your capacities in whatever way that may look like. That is showing care, and also just being kind and being passionate.
How I practice care is by understanding that when I'm not pouring into my cup, no one is benefiting from it. Not me, not other people. So I practice care by acknowledging all my feelings, honoring even my bad feelings, if I can call them as my anger. When I'm feeling hate, you don't want to say you feel hate, but you do. So it's by honoring all my feelings and allowing myself to be vulnerable and intimate with people around me. Basically an open book. And that's how I practice care. Also by working for people that I love.
I practice care by resting. And it is something I wish I learned earlier in my life. That it's okay to pace and to take your time and to take care of yourself and your body to be able to actually do this work. Like I remember when we started this work, it was just about like giving and giving and giving and giving, and what that has done to our bodies, what that has done to our movements, right? So I rest, I sleep 8 to 10 hours every single day.
What a fire.
I don't do work past working hours. Even if it's burning, I'm usually like, please call the fire department. Yeah. I don't work over the weekends, and I take like my time very seriously, and I therefore take other people's time very seriously, right? I don't waste people's time, and I also respect when people can't work overtime or after hours. I'm like, cool. Yeah.
How I practice care is through my intentions and how present I am, because life is constantly moving and we're constantly in this loop of being in the past, present, and the future. We always forget that the essence of life is being in the present, and the present is where we find community. And in finding this community, you have now the frameworks that hold the communities.
My key takeaways from today's event is something someone in my group mentioned, and I was just like, wow, I just kept going back to it, was that what they're doing now is just taking things slowly. Like being present, being in the moment.
I think my biggest takeaway now is just showing up with a lot of intention and care.